Hi guys, I miss you so much. It's Miss Mulkey. I'm in my house. Um, and I really miss you guys a lot. So I wanted to read a story, and videotape it so I can send it to you. So it could still feel like we're together. I hope you're happy and you're healthy and you're doing well and you're not driving your parents crazy. All right. So for today's read out loud, I thought this would be an appropriate book. It's called Dragon Post. And post is another word for mail. So it's all about mail since we can't see each other right now. And soon we're going to be discussing and learning about community helpers. I thought this would be a great book because a mailman or woman is a type of community helper. Okay, so the title is Dragon Post, and the author is Emma Yarlett. Remember, the author is the person who writes the story. She is also the illustrator, which is the person who draws the pictures. All right, so let's get into our book. One day, I found a dragon. Oh boy. Let's see if I can see this while I'm reading it to you guys. Sorry. I hoped it would stay. I always wanted a dragon, but this little dragon looked like it might set fire to the house. So I did the obvious thing. What do you think he's going to do? I wrote to the fire brigade. They would know what to do. And he wrote, help. A fire brigade is like a fire department. More community helpers. Finally, I got a letter back. I dried it off and opened it. And inside here is a letter from them. Let's see what it says. Urgent. Dear Alex, goodness me, a baby dragon in your house? Crikey, it must be lost. As well as being really scary, dragons are a serious fire hazard, especially young dragons. If you have to keep it, and I really think you should not, then make sure it is moist at all times. Moist is another word for wet. You never know when it might erupt into flames. Golly, just thinking about it brings me into a sweat. Hang on, phew, I had to dunk myself in a bucket of cold water to calm down. I suggest you do the same with the dragon. Douse it in water right away. Yours frightfully, Henry Drant, fireman. All right, let's see what he's going to do. So, I did what I was told. The dragon loved it. I could tell. And see, he's covering the dragon with water. Later, we were hungry. I made my best jam sandwich. The dragon was not a fan, but I knew just who to ask about dragon food. I got a speedy reply, and in this envelope is a letter. Let's see what they say about dragon food. Look at that. All different kinds of meat. There's beef and ham and chicken. Dear Alex, your dragon sounds delicious. I bet it would taste marvelous with potatoes, peas, and carrots. I'm not surprised your dragon didn't like jam sandwich. Dragons eat meat, lots of meat. Because your dragon is so young, it'll still have a lot of growing to do, so you should fatten it up with some juicy meat. I wonder if I could meet your dragon at your earliest convenience. Perhaps I could have your dragon over for dinner. My tummy is rumbling. Looking forward to meeting your dragon. All the best, Mr. Angus Teak. Well, that didn't really help. He kind of wanted to eat him, although he did say to feed him meat. That day, the dragon ate 23 steaks. 23, holy moly. 10 hams, and a half of my umbrella. His thank you roars were very loud. Let me hear your best roar. Roar! Is that a good dragon roar? Maybe a bit too loud. I opened the letter very carefully. Uh-oh. What did he get a letter for this time? Oh, boy. I can open it. There we go. Dear Master Alexander of Draco Way, we are writing you as a legal representative of your neighbors, Mrs. Smirk. We must complain in the strongest possible way about the heat, smoke, and terrifying roars coming from your house. Our client is not sure what you are up to, but it must be something very naughty. And whatever it is, she wholeheartedly does not approve. It is so noisy that is upsetting her rock collection and making her potted plants sad. Our client does not like this very much. Please take steps to correct this problem as soon as possible. Understand that if you don't, we'll be taking further action. Yours legally, Petra Datic. Oh no, what is he going to do now? The dragon is too loud. His neighbors are complaining. We said sorry to next door, and my dragon tried to be quiet, but it's hard when you're growing so big in such a little house. We needed help, professional help. Look, he's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I wrote another letter. The reply arrived just in time. All these envelopes have bite marks out of them. See the envelopes? Let's see what this letter says. Oh, geez, this letter's bit too. Can you see it? Dear Alex, thank you very much for your letter. How exciting to have such a rare and endangered species living with you. Everyone here at World Animal Welfare is very jealous. We hope that your home is large enough to accommodate this young dragon. Dragons can grow very big very quickly indeed. We recommend a large property, perhaps a castle would do. It is important that your dragon has enough room to move around freely. We think it may be suffering from cramped indoor vitis, which can be terrible. We prescribe that you take your dragon for one flight every day. Working together, we can protect the world animal kingdom. Yours wildly. Take him for a flight every day? Oh, wouldn't that be awesome, boys and girls, to ride a dragon once a day and have a dragon for a pet? So when the world was fast asleep, we crept outside and soared into the sky. We were happy together. Look how happy they are, flying high in the sky. I loved my dragon and I wish he could stay forever, but I don't think dragons are made to be pets. I wasn't sure what to do, so I wrote to the wisest person I knew. Do you know what wisest means? It means smart. She wrote back straight away. Alex's dragon. And it's actually a little postcard in the envelope from his best friend. Let's see what it says. Oh, it is a card, sorry. See the pictures she drew? To Alex, wow, a dragon? That is so exciting. He sounds the best. Dragons are my favorite after unicorns. Oh dear, it does sound like your dragon is very big and your house is only normal sized. He really can't live there with you forever. He needs to find his own place with plenty of room to flap about. If I was a dragon, I'd want to be free. Maybe he should live somewhere a bit more like this. As much as you love your dragon, it might be time to let him go. Love from your best friend, Hillary. P.S. Give your dragon a pat on the head and ice cream from me. She thinks he should live somewhere like this. What do you think? Do you think he should keep the dragon or he should bring it somewhere like that picture where there's lots of open space? It's fun to write letters. You guys can write letters to each other or to your neighbors or to me. Everyone loves getting mail, right? It's so much fun. I showed my dragon the letter, and he beamed and sparkled. We've spent a final day together. We didn't want to say goodbye, but we knew it was the right thing to do. Aww, so sad. I missed my dragon. I would never forget him. I hoped he would never forget me either. And there he is with the bite mark in his umbrella. Then, one day, I got some post. Post means mail. And it was a dragon post. His dragon sent him a postcard with his paw print. See it? Wasn't that an awesome story? I love this book, Dragon Post. I really hope we get to see each other again soon, and I can read you another story. Until then, do your work, don't drive your parents crazy, and be happy and healthy. I miss you guys. Bye.